Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel V2V Placement Pulse. Yeah, so guys, if you're new to our channel, just subscribe our channel and share this information to your friends who are preparing for different examinations. Definitely, you will get best content from our channel, guys. I will update all the notification details. I will update all the content from all the placement examinations. Just share this information to your friends. Today, so in this session, I'm going to discuss Accenture questions. Now, this is the question number one. Just go through this information and post your answers in the comment section. I will check your comments, guys. Now, see this information. Yes, the data says that there are 5 girls A, B, C, D, E are standing in a row facing east. So, who is standing at the extreme end? So, this is the question, guys. See, out of all these five people, who is sitting at the extreme end? So, can we get these information based on the given statement or not? That we called as a data sufficiency. Now, you just tell me which data is sufficient to get the endpoint. Now, first information, if you're assuming that statement 1 alone is sufficient, so here the data says that only A is between D and E. Only A is between D and E. Guys, so this information gives almost 4 different possibilities. 4 different possibilities. A can be placed here, A can be placed here, A can be placed here. But D should be always either side of A only. So we are not sure. C is the immediate right of E. So C is the immediate right of E. So one more information. C is immediate right of E. So based on this information, whether it is sufficient or not, let me verify. Let us assume you can't place E here. Let us assume this is D. This is A. This is E and C should be immediate right. Now you can confirm that extreme end position is B. But there is another possibility here. So here another possibility, you can place D here, you can place A here, you can place E here, you can place C here, and B must be in extreme left end. So these information gives 2 different possibilities. That's why based on the statement 1 itself, we are not sure who is sitting at extreme right end. Hope it's clear. Now move on to the next one. C is between E and B. C is between E and B. So guys, you can eliminate second possibility with the information too. Guys, if you want to identify extreme right end person, remember that it needs both the statement. That's my answer. Both the statements are sufficient to get the information. Hope it's clear. Remember that it needs. Move on to the next one from coding and decoding concept. So try this question. Now see from the coding and decoding here, so information says that in a certain code language, PINE, there is a 4 letters in the given word, but it can be coded as OQ, HJ, MO, DF. You should understand that, see, they given 4 letters in the given word, but in the coding language, they're given as 8 different letters. Now, if you observe carefully, they simply coded previous letter, next letter, previous letter, next letter, previous letter, next letter, previous letter, next letter. Now, what about the answer for ZETA? So, what about the previous letter of Z? It must be Y. So, definitely starts with Y. We have a one option. You can choose that. A. Before E, D, after E, F. Before T, S, U, J, B. So, you can choose your option is D. Hope it's clear logic. Now try to solve this question. Now see the next question here. In a certain code language, document can be coded as U T O N M E D C. Guys, observation is most important to identify the logic. Guys, if you see this question, you understand that. See, same letters which are there in the given word and code language. You see all those, whatever the 8 letters which are used in the code language. Guys, if letters are used in the same code language, identify that what kind of jumble order they follow. There are many type of jumble order. It needs your observation. So in this question, they follow simple logic. So whatever the given letters, they arranged in reverse alphabetical order. Hope it's clear. In the previous question, you can see that letters are completely different. If letters are completely different, verify in terms of series, whether one letter is shifted, two letters is shifted. If the letters which are same in the code language and given words, identify that what kind of jumble order they followed. Guys, it's simply a reverse alphabetical order. Now the question, what about the student? So you already know that here out of all these 7 letters, first letter must be U. So you can eliminate option B and S. After U, next letter must be T, again T. So we have suitable option is D. So U T T S N E D is the correct answer. Next. On to the next one. Guys, check it out whether letters which are same or different. Then you can identify the logic. Now in this question, see cricket. So cricket can be coded as CCEIKRT. Again, if you observe that same letters which are given in the relation. So what is the order? See, same letters, simply CCEIKRT means it's simply a alphabetical order. Here the logic is alphabetical order. What about the skating? Starting letter must be A, eliminate. Next letter C, G, I, K, and next letter must be N. You can eliminate C. Option NST. So guys, you already know that for skating, remember that we need only one I in the spelling. So here they given us 2 I. That's why suitable option must be B. Next one. Question from syllogism. Now see, all states are country. No state is continent. So observe the diagram here. Now see, no country is continent. Guys, there is a possibility we can assume some of the country can be a continent. I can assume all continent can be a country. So there is a possibility. See, you cannot assume state into the continent. But we can assuming that all continent can be a country. But we cannot assume all country into the quantity. There is a reason state is belongs to the country. That's why no country is continent is absolutely invalid conclusion. Why? Because there is a few relations we can establish. That should be some country can be a continent, some continent can be a country, all continent can be a country. So these are the different possibilities you will get. Next one. Some countries are not continent. Yes, guys, first of all, check it out whether all country is continent or not. So if all country is not at all continent, why? Because if you take entire country, you will get state. If state is there, you can't place with a continent. That's why all country is not continent. Definitely some country is also not continent. That's why conclusion 2 is the best answer, guys. Next. So this guys, this needs an observation again. See what are the elements are there, why they are missing so many boxes, and which element you can place in this question mark. Now, if you observe the entire table, guys, you can see that percentage, infinity symbol, pi and I. Again, one more observation. Percentage is repeated exactly 2 times. If you see that number of rows and number of columns is exactly equal to 4 into 4 matrix. Means these 4 symbols should be fit in these boxes. That's it. Now try to observe carefully. So here we have a pi symbol, we have a infinity symbol. You can't place these 2 symbols, right? You cannot place I here. So definitely you have to place percentage, you have to place I. Hope it's clear. Next one. So check it out. So what is the next symbol? You cannot place percentage here. You can't place percentage. Guys, why? Because you already done with the percentage. We have a infinity symbol or pi symbol. So answer must be either infinity or pi. So according to the next one, you cannot place I. So definitely you can place I. So percentage I infinity. So definitely these must be pi. Again, you cannot, you already done with I. You can't place percentage. Definitely this is percentage. Definitely become infinity. If it is a infinity, again this value should be pi. Again it is a pi. Now check it out. Percentage done, pi done. You cannot place I and you cannot place I. So I must be here. Definitely this is infinity. So I percentage infinity. So definitely I percentage infinity. So here remaining term must be pi itself. Hope it's clear. Guys, just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Just try this question. Hope you understand what is the approach for this kind of question. So this is expected question, guys. Even these questions means not exactly these models they already given in July examination. Already Accenture July month written test is completed. Now we are going to the September 23rd and 28th again as Accenture test. So just go through the all non-verbal reasoning questions. Now just read this question. Now see question from number series concept here. See 40 is multiplied by 5, it becomes 200. If 200 is multiplied by 3.5, it becomes 700. If 700 is multiplied by 2 times, it becomes 1400. If you observe the multiplication, it is decreases 0.5 times. So definitely value must be multiplied by 0.5. 1400 is multiplied by 0.5, it becomes 700. Next. Guys, try to learn all the shortcut functional keys. This is most important. Maybe you can expect one of the question in your Accenture examination. So Control F shortcut key used to open the window for current document and web page. It's not for window, guys. So answer both 1 and 2. So try to memorize all the functional keys. You can expect one of the question from functional keys. Next. Mark the odd one out. So if you observe all these numbers, they given as 4-digit number. But there is a one relation in all these 4 numbers. So one is completely different, remaining 3 follows same rule, guys. So odd one out means out of 4 options, 3 follows one rule, one is completely different. You should identify that. What is the completely different one? Now you can see that, guys, if 72 is divided by 3, it gives 24. Same if 33 is divided by 3, it gives 11. If 96 is divided by 3, it gives 32. But that rule does not follow option number B. It violates our condition. That's why option B is completely different. Next. Now see CURING can be coded as DWUPNT. I think I missed something. Okay, try to identify the relation. +1, +2, +3. So R is the 8 intern. Next one, I think it missed something. It's not exactly, but okay, you should understand that there is something missing in this question. So you should understand that there is an increasing order, +1, +2, +3. So N is a 14th letter, 14 + 1, 15th letter, it starts from O. Next one, E is the 5th letter, 5 + 2 is equal to 7th letter, it must be G, eliminate C. OZW. Now see, +1, +2, +3, +4. Now see, B +4. So 2 + 4 is equal to 6. 6th letter must be F. So option is B. Next. Again, find the odd one out here. Now see, you can observe very easily, guys. It's multiplication 2 times. 32 2s are 64. 37 2s are 74. 48 2s are 96. But they given is 69, so eliminate. Next. Again, destiny. Destiny can be coded as WVHGRMB. Guys, these logic is most important. Maybe you cannot figure out directly. But remember, I will tell you the few clue points you can able to memorize these logic always. You can expect in alphabetical series, alphabetical analogy, alphabetical classification, or coding and decoding. You can expect these logic. I will tell you this is completely based on the opposite pair. Guys, how we can recognize any opposite pair easily? Means with the help of different words. Let me tell you how I memorize all the alphabetical. Opposite pairs. First one, Azaruddin, aged. Next one, BY, boy, climax, CXC, Azaruddin, boy, climax. David Warner, you can see that word here, David Warner, electrical vehicle, for you, grand test or Gandhi Tata you can take. So here you can see that GT. Next one, Hyderabad and Secunderabad. You can see the twin cities. Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. You can see R here, IR. Next one, Jack and Queen, JQ. Next one, you can take either K.A. Pal or Pawan Kalyan, one of the celebrity person. Next one, Love, LO. Last one, Mahesh Babu and Namrata, or that is also one of the celebrity couple in Telugu. Otherwise, you can take man. So just try to remember all these opposite pairs with different words, guys. Then you can identify these logic directly. Now, what about the laws? Means what about the code for math? So Mahesh is there. Definitely, we need Namrata or man. Azaruddin. Gandhi, Tatar, Grand Test, Hyderabad and Secunderabad. So that's your answer. NJGS. Next. See the next question. In a certain code language, tiger is coded as QDFHS. Guys, if you observe that here T and S is -1. See, from here to here. Clear? Next one. I and H -1, G -1, E -1, R -1. Now what about the fish? FISH. F -1, E, I -1, H, S -1, R, H is the eighth letter, G. So answer GRHE. Now see one more question from number series. Guys, if numbers are suddenly increases, remember that you will get the logic through multiplication. Just identify the logic in terms of multiplication. Now see, here 868, guys. Here the number is 868. Become 4,345. Again, next value should be 26,076. What is the logic for this question? So definitely, guys, see, this is multiplied by 5 times. That's the only possibility. So units place is 8 5s are 40. So you should add 5. Next number must be 6. See, 5 4s are 60. Again plus 6. So definitely previous number must be into 4 plus 4. And this number must be into 3 plus 3. Identify logic in this way. So 213 plus 3 is equal to 216 is suitable answer. Next. One of the question from ranking concept, try to compare whole information, you can get the answer, guys. Now see, A is taller than F. A is taller than F. Who is? F is. Who is always refers F. F is shorter than 3 persons. 1, 2, 3. You can place F here. F is shorter than 3 persons, right? So you can place F here. So before F, there are 3 persons. She is shorter than D. So she is shorter than D means D is greater than C. Who is? D is tallest. D is the tallest. So D is the tallest. And we can fix the T here. But C can be in these two positions or C can be possible after C, after F also. B is taller than E. B is taller than E. C is neither shorter than F, means F is greater than C. Nor taller than A. C is taller. C is C. C is neither shorter than F, nor taller than A. C is not taller than A. Are you clear? C is not taller than A, so A is greater than C. Now, who is the second shortest person? If you go through the whole information, so total how many persons are there? 6 persons, A to F. You can see all these elements in the given question. Now, observe that who can be the second shortest person. Second shortest person should be who? Now, if you go through the whole data, so D is always greater than C. A is greater than F. So definitely you can expect either A or here, A or here. A is greater than C. A is greater than C. F is greater than C. A is greater than C. F is greater than C. Guys, you can able to figure out whole information. See, before F, see, before F, you have to place A. Before F, you have to place A. Before F, you have to place A. Yes. So A is greater than C. A is greater than C. And B is greater than A. So you can conclude this information. AC here, BE here. So here the second shortest person is B. Next, guys, definitely you can expect flowchart, guys. I will tell you the approach for any flowchart here. So try to understand these entire picture. Now here the question. What is the what will be the remaining value of box 8 at the end of the flowchart? So try to understand this flowchart. Here A says that divide value box number 3. So what is the value of box number 3? 40. Divided by box number 2. Resultant is 20. You have to place in 8. So you have to place 20 here. Now here B says that the value of box number 6 is exactly equal to 26 is greater than 20. Yes or no? Yes. So if it is a yes, you have to move to the step number C. If it is a no, you can go directly for E. Now what C says that subtract value 6. What is value 6 here? 26. 26 minus box number 10, 25. Now whatever the value you have to place in box number 1. So you have to erase this data after the steps. Now box number D says that box number 10 value 25 is greater than 40. So it's no, guys. 25 is greater than 40. It's a no. So no means directly you can end this step. Now you can able to figure out the value in box number 1 and box number 20. Here the question says box number 8 represented which number? Box number 8 represented 20. Hope it's clear. So don't worry, I will explain one more question. You can able to understand how we are solving any question in flowcharts. Now see, what will be the difference of values of box 8 and box 1 at the end of flowchart? Guys, you already solved it here. Box number 8 value is 20. No need to solve it again. Here the direct answers you can place. Box number 8 is 20. Box number 1 is 1. Difference value must be 19. Now try to understand this question. See, here there is a 3 numbers. 7, 9, 10 can represented 8. 9, 11, 30 represented 5. 11, 15, 17, 21 represented 13. So what is the value of 23, 4 and 15? So what is your understanding based on this question? If you understand the format of this question, then only you can able to get the answer. Now, if you add all these numbers, let's do in this way. 7, 9, 10. If you add all these numbers, so what is the resultant here? Exactly equal to 26. But here, instead of 26 is given as 8. So what is your observation? So whatever the number, they converted into the single digit. So single digit means simply here the logic is summation. So summation means here 2 plus 6 is exactly equal to 8. So let's check whether it is a right option, right logic or not. So sum of all these numbers is exactly equal to 50. So here 5 plus 0 is exactly equal to 5. So you can crack the logic. Now what is the answer for these numbers means sum of all these numbers is exactly equal to 42. According to the logic, don't choose option 42. So 4 plus 2 option is 6. Hope you understand the logic. On to the question number 2. Reminders. Yes, let me tell you one theory for reminders. Remember, in any fraction, if numerator is less than denominator, your reminder must be numerator. So it's a positive reminder. But remember, for calculations, you have to save your time in your calculation. That's why learn the negative theory also. So what is a negative reminder means? Difference means numerator minus denominator defines negative reminder. But you have a doubt, sir. You can't see any negative reminders in your option. That's why learn the third point to convert negative reminder to the positive reminder. To convert negative reminder to the positive number. So simply whatever the value is added to the which is added to the denominator, it becomes positive reminder. Let me take an example to understand entire theory. For example, question number 1. If 48 is divided by 7, so what is a positive reminder? So you already know that it's a 6. Positive reminder is 6. Otherwise, do one thing, guys. Can we take reminder is minus 1? How you will get minus 1 means, for example, 7 sevens are 49, right? 48 is less than 49 by 1 unit. You can take that as a negative reminder. But you can't see this option in a negative reminder. That's why conversion says that simply add to the denominator. If you add to the denominator, it will convert it into positive. Let me give one of the example to understand this question. If 101 is multiplied by 109, which is divided by 105, what is a reminder? Guys, if you go through the general procedure, definitely takes a time. Why? Because see, we should identify the resultant of numerator. Again, we should identify that whatever the resultant of numerator in terms of 105 table, then you should identify that what is the excess value. It takes a time in the procedure. That's why if 109 is divided by 105, positive remainder is 4 units. If 101 is divided by 105, negative remainder is minus 4. So just learn both the reminders concept. If minus 4 is multiplied by plus 4, what is the resultant? It's a minus of 16. If negative is multiplied by positive, resultant is a negative. But you don't see the options related to the negative. That's why conversion says that add to the denominator. If you add to the denominator, so your final remainder is 89. Hope you understand this concept. Now see here 85, 91, 95, 96 is divided by 100. Guys, learn this smart approach. You already know that 17 means it's a part of 7 is multiplied by 5 is multiplied by 17 times. Split in this way. So 95 can I take it as 5 is multiplied by 19. If 96 can be taken as 24 is multiplied by 4 times. Guys, if you go through the again calculation, see 5, 5, 4. So whatever the numerator numbers, if you go through the calculation, you will get 100 in the product value. See, here we have a 5, here we have a 5, we have a 4. So whatever the numerator values, definitely numerator carries 100. You already know that whatever that we'll get the different reminders if you go through the calculation. So no worries. But if 100 is divided by 100, what is the remainder? 0. If 0 is multiplied with any other numbers, remainder must be 0. Hope you understand this entire calculation and concept. See, question from data sufficiency. You just tell me, tell me which data is sufficient to get the value of a minus 2b. Just take first value here. Can we take the equation 2a minus 4b is equal to 2? So can we take this equation? Why? Because you can see the common factor 2. Just cancel with the 2. You will get a minus 2b is equal to 6. Yes, statement 1 alone itself is sufficient. But verify the second one is also. Again, if you cancel with the 2 table, you will get, so 3 table, you will get a minus 2b is equal to 12. See, whatever that, still we will able to find the values of a minus 2b by taking statement 1 alone is sufficient and 2 alone is sufficient. That's why you have to choose your option. Each statement alone is sufficient to answer the question. Next one. Now see question from coding and decoding. See, guys, here there is a one logic you should identify in this question. Here the word is house, here the word is leasing. We have a number, see, equal number of letters and equal number of digits are there. So definitely each and every letter is represented one specific digit. But my question here, don't consider directly. Let us check that if anything which is common in both the words, in any letter which is common or not. So check it out. Anything is common here. If E is common, guys, confirm in this way. Here, assuming that E can be coded as 0. If the same position 0 are there or not, yes, definitely it is a 0. Then you can conclude it that each and every position, each and every letter represents same position as code. So you have to confirm in this way. Hope it's clear. Another question, what is the answer for GASC? So what is G represented here? So here G represented 4. So G represented 4. Here E is represented 0, 4, 0. So eliminate option B. Here A, check it out. A third position number is 6. So answer is 406. Now S is represented here 1 and last one is E. Again E we have to 0. So answer 40661. Guys, definitely you can expect a question from coding and decoding and analogy, series and ranking concept. Definitely you can expect the question. Go through my previous videos also. I already explained each and every question along with the concept. Go through all the videos, guys. You can understand the subject, then you can able to solve any question in your exam. Now see, in a row of boys, all are facing north. So north facing means it's a right end and it's a left end. Now Deepesh is 12th from left end. This is exactly Deepesh. So exclude Deepesh, his left side is 11 members. Rohit is 19th. So Rohit is, so we have to place here Rohit. Why? Because it represented from right end. Exactly 19th. If you exclude that person, 18 members are there to right side of it. If both are interchange their position, you have to place here Deepesh. You have to place here Rohit. After interchange both the positions, Deepesh is 21st from left end. So his position is 21st. Hope you understand the diagram. If you exclude that person, 20 people. Now the question, how many people are there? Guys, if you want how many people in a row, you should identify that how many people between both the people, both the persons. Now let me tell you, see guys. So in these 11 positions, Deepesh is excluding. But remember, in these 20 positions, this particular position is always included. So including that person, how many persons are there? 20 minus 11 is exactly equal to 9. Hope you understand. But my question, how many people between them? If you want between people, so between is always exclude that person. Exclude that person. If you exclude that person, how many are there here? 8 people. Now the question here, so including Deepesh 12, between is 8, including Rohit is 19. So total number of people in a row is 30. So let's make it simple, don't draw the diagram. So just solve in this way, guys. Here Deepesh. So if we counted from left end is exactly 12th position. Next one. Another person is Rohit. From right end his position is 19. So 19 Rohit included, 12th Deepesh included. After interchange, again Deepesh from left end is exactly equal to 21. So it is also including. Guys, if you find the difference, 21 minus 12, here is 9. So 9 is always including Deepesh. Including Deepesh. If you want the between people, you should exclude that person. Simple answer is 8. So 12 plus 8 plus 19 is equal to 39. You can save your time, guys, once you understand the concept. Question number 6. So what is the divisible property 9? So you already know the property here. Sum of its digits. If sum of its digits is either 0 or multiples of 9. If you get this sum, each and every number is always divisible by 9 itself. Now see here, x plus 6 plus 7 plus y. So what is the sum you will get? 13 plus x plus y. And they clearly mention that this is the resultant is always divisible by 9. What can be the possible value of x plus y? You already know that first 9 multiple is 9, next number is 18. So 13 become a 18. We need how many numbers? Means x plus y must be 5 itself. Next. Now guys, try to learn all the alphabetical position of each and every letter. So 14th letter, 16th letter, 19th letter. So you should understand that plus 2 plus 3. Now 6th letter, 8th letter, 11th letter. Again here format is plus 2 plus 3. So in this way, if you understand the logic here, so you need to identify the difference from first letter to the letter is 2 and second to the third is plus 3. Check all these conditions. X and Z and C. So you already know that x is equal to 24th letter, z is 26th letter, and third one is 3. So here the difference is. So here plus 2 and plus 3. So it satisfies our condition. Yz plus 1. It's a valid condition xy and xz. So it violates all conditions. That's why here A is the suitable answer. Next. FW is represented 138. Guys, you already know that F alphabetically is 6 and W is 23. Why? Because see, if you want the huge number, that is only possible in multiplication. So F represents 6, W represented 23. Product of these two numbers is 138. Now you already know that C, S is 19th letter, I is 9th letter. So what is the answer here? So 20 minus 1, multiply in this way. So you can go with your own calculations, guys. Choose your option 171. Guys, so let me tell you one important point for a prime numbers. Remember these line, guys. Maybe you can expect in probability also. Pick a one number that is a prime number in 100. So remember, less than 50, total number of prime numbers are 25. Sorry, less than 100, there is a 25 prime numbers. And less than 50, 15 prime numbers. See, what are those 25 prime numbers, guys? With the help of divisible by 3 property, you can memorize all the prime numbers. See, initially you know that. See, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. Guys, if you observe first prime numbers, here units place must be odd number, either 3 or 5 or 7 or 9. But you can remove the 5. Why? Because you will get the multiple factors when the units place is 5. That's why any prime number units place position is 1379. So just check it in this way, 21 or 23. Guys, 21 is exactly divided by 3 tables. That's right, take it as 23. So learn the divisible 3 property. You already know that sum of its digits is divisible by 3, whole number is divisible by 3. Next number, 27 or 29. So remove 27. Why? Because it is divisible by 20. 27 is divisible by 3. Next one, 31 or 33 means it's a 31. Split in this way, before 5 and after 5. 37 or 39, 37, 3 and 9 both are divisible by 3. And 41 and 43 is a consecutive numbers. 47, why? Because 49 is the perfect square. So less than 50, we have 15 prime numbers. What about after? 51 or 53? Definitely 53. 5, 1, 6 divisible by 3 XL 4. 57 or 59. So 5, 7, 12, 12. That's why 59 is a prime number. 61 or 63? 61. 63 both are divisible by 3. 67 or 69? 67 is a prime number. Why? Because 69 sum is always divisible by 3. And 71 and 73 is a consecutive prime numbers. 77 or 79 means 79. 81 or 83 means 83. 81 is a perfect square, right? 87 is not at all prime number. Why? Because 8 plus 7 is 15 is divisible by 3. That's why 89. So final prime number is 97. Is it clear? Now check it out. If you see all the options, see, one is completely different. Odd one out means 3 are similar, one is completely different. If you see remaining 3 options, so there is a 2 prime numbers, one is completely non-prime number. But if you see the first option, all 3 numbers are prime numbers. That's why that's odd one out. Next one. Now see, Raju has 9,000 rupees with him and he wants to buy a mobile handset. But he finds he has only 75% as amount required to buy handset. First identify that what is the handset value. 75% means 3/4 of what he having. Our handset value is exactly equal to 12,000 rupees. Now he borrows 2,000. Guys, he already having how much of money? 9,000. He borrows 2,000 rupees from friend. Now totally he is having only 11,000. Still he unable to purchase that mobile handset. Now just go through the option here. Raju still does not have enough money to buy handset. Yes, it's suitable option. Raju has exactly same amount required to buy the handset. Is it not possible? C, D is not at all possible. Here suitable answer is A. Next. Yes, this is one of the important questions. See, if PQRS are distant single digit positive numbers. So guys, single digit positive numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3. Now the question, what is the greatest value? Guys, if you want greatest value, we have to pick the top greatest value. See what are the greatest value here? So you have to pick these numbers. So if you go through the product, what can be the highest resultant you will get? What is the P plus Q value and the R plus S value? So what can be the highest resultant? Guys, if you want the greatest value, you have to pick one smallest number and one highest number. See? So this is the possible way you will get the answer. Here the answer is 15. Here the answer must be 15. 15, 15, sir. 20. Go through the question and post your answer in the comment section, guys. I will check your comments. See here, question number one is related for number series. Guys, there are different type of patterns in the number series. If you recognize what kind of numbers, which are mathematical operations, we can apply in this series to get the result in. Now the question here, what is the odd one out? So we have a numbers 12, 36, 80, 140, 252 and 392. So which one is the odd one out? So one number is completely different than other number. You just tell me which number it is. What is the answer? See, can we take this number as 2 square is multiplied by 3? So, which is exactly equal to 12. Can a next number, can we take it as 3 square is multiplied by 4? Can we get the value is 36? Why? Because 3 square is equal to 9. 9 into 4 is equal to 36. Next number is 4 square. See here we have a 4 square which is multiplied by 5. Now you already know that, see, 4 square is 16. 16 is multiplied by 5. Guys, I will tell you the logic. Any number which is multiplied by 5 means make off of this number. So what is off of this number is 8. 8 is multiplied by 10. Resultant is 80. Here the next number, see here 5 square is 25 is multiplied by 6. See here 25 is multiplied by 6, value become 150. Guys, instead of 150 they given as 140. That's why this is wrong one now. So you can choose your option as 140. Hope you understand the series. On to the next question. So what is the next number in the given series? Guys, everyone just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Guys, I will check your comments. See, if numbers are nearer to the one number to another number, simply find the difference. You will get the logic. So it's increasing 5 units, here increasing 7 units, here increasing 9 units, here increasing 11 units. Now, if you observe that all increasing numbers, so what kind of numbers all these are? It's prime number. Sorry, it's a odd number. It's a difference of 2 to itself only. Guys, see, if 5, 7, 9, 11, it's an odd number series. If it is a 5, 7, 11, what can be the next number means? It's a prime number series. So don't make any confusion here. So here we have a 9. So definitely all these numbers are odd numbers. So next number is 124. You should add 13 units. It become your resultant. 137 is the correct answer. Next one. Very good, Nanasai. On to the next question. Just try this question, guys. Add 13 units. Now see, here analogy. See, analogy means identify the similar relation. So just identify the relation here, apply the same relation. Now, if you see the relation for means relation for CARD as ACDR. Now, if you observe carefully, guys, ACDR may be a alphabetical position. So, alphabetical position order. Now, if you same thing, if you apply for beat, BEAT, then your answer must be ABET. Now, check your option, guys. ABET. Can I have this option ABET? Yes, we have an option. Guys, it's completely a alphabetical order according to the alphabetical position. Yes, very good, Nana. Sai, very good. On to the next question. Now, same way, what is the missing term here? So, all these questions given in the July shift, guys. I just collect all these questions from different student. So what I got to know that they are majorly concentrated few different topics. I will tell you end of all this session at the end of session, guys. Now who are having in this month, definitely focus on all those topics. Definitely you will clear your Accenture written examination. Now see here AB. So they miss CD. Next DEF they miss G. HIJK. Now next you have to miss L. So your answer must be starts with the M. So answer MNOPQ. Why? Because here 2 and next 3 letters, 4 letters, next number must be 5 letters. Next one. Now see here, L is the 12th letter, guys. L is the 12th letter, O is the 15th letter, R is the 18th letter. So next number must be 21st letter. What is the 21st letter here? U. Now we have three options. You can eliminate one of the option. First option is eliminated. Next, here E is the fifth letter. E is the fifth letter. I is the ninth letter. M is 13th letter. Now see 5, 9 increasing 4 units. So it must be 17th letter. 17th letter must be Q. So we have two options again. So G is the 7th position. Next one L is the 12th position. Next one, Q is the 17th position. If you observe that 7, 12, 17, it is increases 5 units. So we have to place 22nd letter. 22nd letter must be V. So we have two options, identify the number. So here 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12. Now your answer must be ends with 12. Now check the options here, U, Q, V, 12. You can choose your option is D. Very good, Manasai. Next. On to the next question from coding and decoding. Everyone like our video, guys, just share this information to your friends who are preparing for different placement examination. So definitely our content will help their preparation, guys. We already uploaded few different videos for different competitive exams, so different placement examinations like TCS NQT, and we have a videos in our channel for Accenture, and we already completed few topic based videos also. Just go through those videos, you get the content for all those particular subjects. Now see here, CAKE. CAKE is quoted as 400. So you already know that C alphabetical position 3, A is 1, K is 11, E is 5. If you add all these numbers, you will get 20. But see here, the number instead of 20, they given as 400. So what is the reason to get 400 means? It's a square of this number. In the same way, B2, A1, E5. If you add all these numbers, you will get 8 square is equal to 64. Finally, bake. So here B is equal to 2, A is equal to 1, K 11, E5. Add all these numbers, you will get the resultant is 19. 19 square is exactly equal to 360. So that's the logic. So move on to the next one. Again, we have a series here. So out of all these series of letters, so we should identify that what is the odd one out. Guys, see T is the 20th letter. So I am taking the positions here. So T is the 20th letter, V is 22nd letter, X is 24 letters. It is increases 2 units. It's a 26th letter. Next letter must be B. But instead of B, they given as a C. That's why CEW is the odd one. Next one, C. So you just tell me what can be the next number. Mark the missing term. So let me tell you, just try to understand the alphabetical position, guys. If you remember that, definitely you can get 2 to 4 marks from based on the alphabeticals, either alphabetical series, alphabetical analogy, or coding and decoding. So try to remember all the alphabetical position. So if we had a discussion in coding and decoding, I already completed whole concept in alphabeticals. There is a 4 important points in alphabeticals. Go and watch that video, then you can able to understand that how we can recognize the positions of both alphabetical and reverse alphabetical, opposite pairs, and cyclic counting. So we had the discussion in coding and decoding topic. So that video is already available in channel. Go through that video, guys. So here 8, 13, 18. So we are increasing 5 units here. So next number must be 23rd letter. 23rd letter must be W. Next one. Next letter is 15 here. So O is 15. T is 20. And Y is 25. Guys, next number must be increases 30. Guys, if you want 30 position, just subtract it 26 units. Now you will get the 4. 4 is represented D. So answer is WD. Next one, L is 12, Q is 17. Again, it is increases 5 units. It's a 22 and 27. 27th letter means again it is A. So W, D, A. We have a one option with W, D, A, and next number must be X. It's alphabetical position. Syllogisms. Just try to understand the concept here. Some cars are doors. Some cars are doors. All doors are hats. Now just go through the conclusion, guys. Remember that if any conclusions related for all and some, directly we need relation in the diagram. Otherwise, you never get those conclusions. Some cars are ads. We can see the overlapping, guys. So here sum is a part of 1% to the 99%. Don't assuming that it is exactly 50. So you can see minimum overlapping between car and head. Definitely conclusion is follows. Second one, some hats are doors. You already know that all doors are hats. Definitely, some of the hat is belongs to the door itself only. So both conclusions are follows. You can choose option D. Next, no bat is balls. Some balls are hard. All hard are stone. All hard are stone. Now, guys, if any conclusion related for some not, verify whether all is possible or not. See, if all is possible, definitely some is also possible. If all is not chance, definitely some is also not chance, right? Why? Because all is a part of 100%. If 100% is possible, definitely less than that value is also possible. If 100% is not possible, definitely less than that value is also not possible. So, guys, try to understand the sum not concept. Now see here verify that whether all ball can be a bats or not. Can we assuming that it's not possible? Why? Because if no ball is a bat, we cannot place all ball into the bat. If all ball is not bat, definitely some ball is also not bat. One is valid conclusion. Second one, some bats are not hard. Verify that. Guys, can we assuming that all bats into the hard? Yes. Why? Because you cannot place all bats into the balls. But I can place all bats can be hard, all bats can be stone. So some bats can be a hard. That's why this is invalid conclusion. Next one, some stones are balls. Check it out, stone and balls. We have minimum overlapping. Yes, we have a minimum overlapping in the picture. So its conclusion is valid. Now, some stones are not bad. Guys, can we assume all stone into bad? Not possible. Why? Because if you take entire stone, you will get ball circle. That's why. If you have a ball, you cannot place with bad. That's why all stone is not bad. Some stone is also not bad. So that's why except to all conclusions are follows. So you can choose your option 1, 3, 4. Next we have one more question. See, some music is animation. All animation is movie. All animation is movie. No movie is cartoon. No movie is cartoon. Now see again some not case verify that whether all music can be a cartoon or not. Guys, is it possible all music are cartoon? Not possible. Why? Because if you take entire music, you will get movie. If movie is there, you cannot place with cartoon. That's why all music is not cartoon. Definitely some music is also not cartoon. It's a valid conclusion. Next one, some cartoon being animation is a possibility. Is it possible? Not at all possible. Why? Because cartoon and movie there is no relation. Animation is belongs to the movie. That's why all cartoon is not movie. All cartoon is not animation. It is not at all possible. So one more question. See, they given almost 4 to 5 different questions from syllogism itself, guys. Now see, all paints are putty. Some putty are paste. No paste is tapes. No paste is tapes. Now some paints are guys, some paints are paste. Guys, we don't have any direct relation in the diagram. You never get these kind of conclusions. Some tapes are not putty. Is it possible all tapes are putty? Yes, all tapes can be a putty. All tapes can be a paint. Definitely, some tapes can be a putty. So it is also invalid. No paint is a tape, guys. We can assuming that all paint can be a tape. All tape can be a paint. So there is a possibility. So no is invalid. Last, some paste or putty. Some paste or putty. Yes, we have a direct relation in your diagram. So you can choose these. Guys, before choosing this option, check it out. Is there any either or conclusions? So what it meant by either or means, If any complementary pair, check it out. Any objects which are same or not. Yes, we have a option C. Paint and tape. If objects which are same, you already verify individually wrong. So if any conclusions, if it individually wrong, then you can check the complementary pair. Guys, we have it three complementary pairs, some comma no, some comma some not, all comma some not. If it satisfy any of these complementary pair, now you have to choose your option. 4 follows and either 1 or 3 is also follows. You have to choose your option in this way. But according to that, we can't see that option. But see, according to the answers, conclusion 3 is follows, but neither conclusion follows. Guys, this is completely wrong. They are missing this option, guys. Here, conclusion 4 follows, and either 1 or 3 follows. Guys, you have to choose this option. Don't choose neither nor. Why? Because conclusion 4 is valid one. Either 1 or 3 is also possible, but it is not an exact one. Don't choose your option is 1, 3, 4 is an invalid one. In this case, you have to choose this option. I forgot to mention this option. Here, analogy relation. If BF has 512, how we are represented GF? Let's try this question and post your answer in the comment section. See, B is 2, F is 6. How you will get 512? Guys, there is only one possibility you will get here as 512. Sum of these two numbers whole cube. It gives the resultant of 512. And here G is equal to 7, F is equal to 6. Here the value becomes 13. Now your answer must be 13 cube. Guys, if 3 cube means definitely nth place must be 7. So answer 2197. That's the logic. See the data sufficiency question. Now which data is sufficient to get this answer? Now just read this question here. So what was the cost before tax or delivery? So before tax or delivery charges an item, which total bill with a tax and delivery. Total bill with a tax and delivery charge is exactly equal to 104.35. Now the question, so what was the cost of that particular article excluding tax and delivery? Is it possible with the given statements? Now, for example, if statement 1 is it itself alone is sufficient, guys, here sales tax is 12.5 percentage, guys. Sales tax is 12.5 percentage. If sales tax is 12.5 percentage, we don't know that how much of the delivery charge. That's why statement 1 is not at all sufficient. In statement 2, if you take statement 2 alone itself, they already mentioned the delivery charge. If you take this one as alone, so we don't know that how much of tax percentage. That's why 2 is alone is not sufficient. But if you combine the tax information and delivery information, we can exclude that value from 104.35. That's why we will get the cost of that article excluding tax and delivery by taking these two statements are together. That's why you have to choose the option. Both statements taken together is sufficient for the question. If you take alone, you never get that answer. Don't solve the question. Try to understand the question. That's enough for guys. Now see the question from arrangement. So there is a 5 professionals here sitting in a row. So these are the 5 professionals sitting in the row. Now the accountant is sitting next to the PhD guys. If any row arrangement, if direction is not mentioned, that remember that north is always priority. If any circular arrangement, if the direction is not mentioned, that take towards center is priority. Now this is exactly a right hand, this is exactly a left hand. Now read this information. Guys, here accountant is sitting next to the page. Who is sitting on the extreme left? Guys, here who means PhD. The person who holds the PhD degree sits exactly extreme left. Now accountant is sitting. See here, it must place accountant. Why? Because it's next to that person. The musician is not sitting next to the lawyer, so both are not adjacent to each other according to the condition. Who is sitting between athlete and the accountant? Guys, here So we have athlete here. We have to identify that accountant and musician and musician not sitting next to the lawyer. Definitely see this is musician or lawyer. This is musician or lawyer. We can conclude that this is athlete. Now the question who is sitting between athlete and accountant. So there is a possibility either it can be a lawyer or musician. Why? Because there is a no clear data to fix that person in this row. That's why C is the suitable answer. Hope you understand this arrangement. Now see, there is a question from C. One more. Now there is a square table here. We have to place 4 persons in these edges according to the data. Guys, if direction is not mentioned, that take all these persons as towards the center. So it's a right side people, left side people. Now see, X sits opposite to the person who is wearing red shirt. Okay, you can place anywhere, guys. You can take one of the position for X, then you can place opposite person must be red. Y sits immediate right to the person who wears green shirt. So hold this one. We don't know that where Y is sitting. The person wearing yellow is left to the person who is blue. Okay, we'll hold that point again. W sits opposite side of Z. Guys, we can conclude that W and Z places opposite to each other. Now you can conclude that red must be 5. Now see, Y sits immediate right of the person who wears green. So reds, the person Y is immediate right, the person who wears green. So you can conclude that this is green. The person who wearing yellow is left of blue. Yellow is left of blue, so you can conclude it here yellow, here blue. Now the question here, what is the color of X? So we can identify the answer X wears blue color. Tell me what can be the next one after the crime. Guys, if you see all the questions in 2023 Accenture based on the series, either letter series, number series. What I observe from all the slot, they given minimum to maximum 4 questions from series based, like either letter based series or number based series. Now, according to this question, you just tell me what can be the next board. Guys, remember that word is a combination of letter. So be good at all the alphabetical position. Then only you can save your time. Now see, you just focus on every first letter in the given word. See, third letter. Next one here, missing one. What is the number? Which means letter. So I just converted into the number. So M is 13, R is 18. Then what I understand that it is increases exactly 5 units means definitely here first letter should be 8th letter. So what is the 8th letter here? H. So according to this information, you can eliminate option B and D. Eliminate those two options initially. So move on to the next one. See here R is 18th letter, and we should identify that what can be the next one. Now if you observe the option, guys, you can find the difference in third letter. Don't waste your time to identify each and every position. Focus on third one. So M is 13. I don't want to waste your time, guys. It's a 13th letter. Next one is S is 17th letter, X is 24th letter. So what I observe here, it is increases 7 units. See here M, W. So we have to identify third one, right? Sorry. Third one is I. Give me a second. Third one. See, third one seems to be different, right? Yeah, third one. See, I is the 9th letter. We should identify the next one. Here S is 19th one. X is 24th. Again, see, it is also increases 5 units. 9 plus 5 is exactly equal to 14th letter. 14th letter is N. So according to this one, A is the suitable answer. So each and every letter is shifted exactly 5 positions. So that is the pattern it follows. Now coding and decoding, guys. Coding and decoding also they given what I observed 2 to 3 questions from coding and decoding. Just go through all these topic once again if you have examination on this month. So most of the students have exam on 18th of this month, 18th, 24th. So there are different slots. So just go through once, then you understand that what are the different model of questions they given in Accenture. So be good at all the basic concepts, guys. That's the most important. Now see here question. So P is the 16th letter, U is 21, L is 12, S is 19, again E is 5, S is 19. Now T is 20, F is 6, T 20, M 13. So try to convert each and every letter into the number. So Q is equal to 17. Can anyone tell me that what is the pattern it follows? So this question follows which pattern and which one is the suitable option for apricot? 1, 16, 18, 9, 3, 15 and 20. So what is the pattern it follows to get that answer? So what is the pattern, guys? Now see, they coded in this way, guys. First to the last, it shifted exactly plus 1. Again see, 21, 22. Again 12, 13. Again 19, 20. Again 5, 6. Again 19, 20. So they will code it first to the last position. Now, so we want here 21st letter. What is the 21st letter? U. We have only one option, guys. If you have a multiple means, if you have a 2-3 options with the same letter, you can concentrate it on remaining letters. If you have a strike to the single letter, don't waste your time. Directly choose your option. So hope you understand the logic, guys. So here just learn the logic. See how they are coded. That's the most important part. You just tell me in this picture, non-verbal. So non-verbal, minimum you can expect 5 to 6 questions from non-verbal reasoning. Non-verbal reasoning means it comes under all the pictures, diagrams. Can anyone tell me that what can be the suitable option? If you see the entire grid, it's a 3 by 3 grid. So what can be the suitable diagram? So what is the suitable diagram for this question? Now see, if you observe that in the given rows here, they are removing common elements. See, common diagram. So what is a common diagram here? It's a triangle is common. That's why they consider uncommon. Consider uncommon means delete the common object. Delete the common object. So that is a pattern it follows. Now see here, what is a common object here? So this is the common object, picture is the common object. That's why here symbol is placed. Now if you observe that, so here square is a common. Now your suitable answer must be cross lines. So fourth is a correct answer. Yes, very good, Nanapshi. Guys, focus on that. Either they will focus on common objects. Sometimes they will consider common objects. Sometimes they delete the common objects. Sometimes they consider uncommon objects. Now verify whether it is row based logic or column based logic. It's completely based on your observation and understanding of this picture. Now guys, silox. Minimum you can expect 2 to 3 questions from syllogisms. I observe all the different slots which are already done in last couple of months. So just focus on these particular topic once again, guys, who are having that exam. Now see, no ink is. No ink is pen. Some pen or refills. Some pen or refills. All ink are pencil. Okay, all ink are pencil. Now go through the conclusion one. All pens being refill is a possibility. Is it possible all pen is refill? Guys, is it possible? Yes, we can say that all pen can be a refill, all refill can be a pen. It's a possible, not exact. So that's why conclusion one can be follows. Next one, some pencil or ink. Guys, remember that if any conclusions related for all comma some need direct relation in the diagram. See, it means it needs at least overlappings. Other than these two means either conclusions related for possibility or no, some not, all not. See, all these conclusions you should verify through assumption itself. Means check it out whether it is a possible. Assumption means remember it does not violate any statements. Few important points are there for this particular topic. If you understand those theory, guys, definitely you can solve this question. Now, some pencils are ink. Pencil and ink, yes, we can say that all ink are pencils. Definitely, some of the pencil is ink. So, don't say that all pencil are ink. So, some pencil is ink is valid conclusion. Next one, some ink are pen. Guys, ink and pen, you can't see any direct relation in your picture. It's a invalid. So, answer only conclusion 1 and 2 follows. Next one, you just tell me what is the odd one out. Now see, verify in this way. Last two digits consider as a number. If 24 is multiplied by 3, you will get the first two numbers. The same way, if 11 is multiplied by 3, it resultant become 33. If 32 is multiplied by 3, it become 96. So, it violates this condition. That's why here odd one out is 8728. Next. See this puzzle, guys. I will give some time. Just try to solve this question, guys. If you completed either puzzle or arrangement, you can expect minimum 3 to 5 questions, guys. Now I will give some time, just solve this question and just give me the answer all these three questions. Now see, there are 6 participants, names are already given. In the final coffee making competition, the 6 participated belongs to the 6 different locations. They are already given locations. And David is a judge of this competition, rated the coffee prepared by the participation on the scale of 1 to 10. Okay, 1 to 10, they give 6 different ratings for the 6 different persons. Okay, person is one parameter, rating is another parameter, and there belongs to the different cities. 3 parameters which. Now the question here, what was the second highest rating? Okay, it's a number. Now you should identify that who belongs to the new year. Now you should identify that what is the rating. So rating and city. If you identify all the pairs, then you can get these 3 questions, guys. I'll give you some time, just try to solve this question and post your answers in the comment section, guys. I will check your comments. Now remember, my suggestion 99% of all these kind of questions take one of the information is a constant. My suggestion take person is a constant. So that is a constant, then we can easily compare the remaining data. Now see, R is from London, direct information. R is from London. Right in this way. Done with the first point. Participants from New York got the highest rating, but is not O. Highest rating means, see, what is the highest rating means? It's a 10. Person from New York got highest rating is 10. Is it clear? And the person is not O. So, this is just, we still hold this information, guys. We are not yet confirmed that. So, we are not confirmed that, see, it is not O means that is one of the person. Why? Because we have a different possibilities. They clearly mention that it's not from O. Is it clear? Guys, highest rating still we, why? Because we have to consider the not between, I think. So rated participated in the scale of 1 to 10. Okay. So still there is a possibility it's a 10, but we are not sure. Go through the data carefully, then you will get the exact rating points. Next, only two participants got the rating in even numbers. Okay, even numbers. See, even numbers. Only two persons. 2, 4, 6, 8. Out of these four, you have to consider two ratings. One of the good information. Okay. The rating of O is double the rating of Q. O rating is double than Q. So let me take in this way. O is double than Q. So just consider in this way. If you're assuming that if Q got X, definitely O got 2X. Why? Because rating of O was double the rating of Q. We are done with this point. Still, third point is not considered in our table. N got minimum rating and the rating was even number. Guys, we can conclude that N got the rank 2. They clearly mentioned that it's a minimum ranking. So 2 is done. Now you have to take one of the number, either 4 or 6 or 8. Guys, but here the point we can conclude in this way. So definitely here X value should be a odd number. So how we can say that it is a odd number means we have to consider one of the even number, if you take X and 2X, if you take X is equal to 4, 2X must be 8. If you take X is equal to 6, 2X should be exceed the number. So we can say that X and 2X must be even number, and the minimum number is 2, right? So minimum number is 2. What can be the X possibility? Either 3 or 5 or 7. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? 1 we are not consider. Why? Because minimum value is 2. If it is a 3, it is 6. If it is a 5, it is 10. If it is a 7, it is a 14. So can I eliminate that? 14 is not at all possible. And they clearly mention that the person from New York is not a wo. So definitely 10 is not possible. Is 5 is not possible. We can say that Q got third rank, third rating, and Wo got 6 as a rating. So O got higher than M. So O got higher than M. So O rank is higher than M. So O rank is higher than M. Okay. So this is the data we have. Now next one, see. So O is not the highest one. Guys, we already know that, see. And the participant from New York got the highest ranking but not O. Okay, we have that information. So we can confirm that Q is got third rank and O got sixth rank and got second rank. Now, whatever the information we have, participation from New York got the highest ranking. So, but not Wo. So, can we consider 10? Okay, okay, okay. So, R is not that person. So, either it can be P or M. Now, you already know that. See, we can say that. So, that person is C. Either that person is either M or P. So, that is the only one possibility we have. Why? Because remaining all the persons we know either city or rank. Now here M or P, how we can conclude it? We already know that last point O got higher than M. O got better rank than M. So definitely M is not the highest one. So we can say that P is from New York. And it is a highest. Highest can be either 10 or it can be a different number. Let's see the things. Now N is even number. Guys, we already done with the even number. We can say that the highest rating is not 10. So highest rating is not 10. So definitely highest rating must be. Is it clear? No, and O got the higher rating than M. O got the higher rating than M. So O got the higher rating than M. See whatever the possibilities we have. So before six, see, before six we can't take any even number. So either it can be 5. So who is that guy? M. So M can be either 5. We cannot take 4. Why? Because we are done with two even numbers. We can't consider 3. We can't consider 1. So we can conclude that M must be fifth rank. Is it clear, guys? Now, what about the R? So, what about the R? So, R can be 3, 1, 3. So, 1 we are not consider. We are done with the 3, 5. So, R must be 7. Why? Because we can't take that even number again, right? So, according to that information, so it's a 7. So, we are done with the ranking, guys. So, we are done with the rank, sorry, rating. but we are not sure with the cities of remaining people. Why? Because we don't have any data in the given information. So according to these arrangements, so can I conclude these options or not? So what was the second highest rating? So first highest rating is 9, second highest rating is 7. Yes, we'll get the answer. Who belongs to the New York? Yes, who is belongs to the New York? The person P is belongs to the New York. You can able to answer this question. So what was the rating of coffee prepared by Q? So the rating is 3. Yes, we can able to answer all these 3 questions according to the given data. Next. So there is a question from number series. You just tell me what can be the missing number. Yes, very good, Nana Bobby. Now guys, if you observe carefully, every alternative number, you will get the logic. There is a logic for every alternative number. Observe carefully. If you go through the sequence based question, so definitely it takes too much of time to get the resultant. But if you observe that 19 twos are 38 and 38 is multiplied by 2 is equal to 76. If 76 is multiplied by 2, it becomes 152. You will get the answer. Don't bother about the remaining one, right? Whether we can able to get the answer or not. So choose your option is 76. See question from coding and decoding. See, what is the logic? See, in a certain code language, document can be represented with all these letters. Then how student can be coded? Now, guys, you can see that there is a two different model of questions. So, solve in this way. If letters are different, if letters are different in code and decode, it is followed by series. Either it is shifted to the few elements, you should identify them. If letters are same, they follow jumbled in order. So they are changes their positions. That's it, Alfie. You can see that all these letters in the document you can see in the code. So what is the logic they followed? If you observe that it starts from U, ends with a C, D, E, M, N, O, T, U. So what I understand that all these letters which are arranged in reverse alphabetical. So they are arranged simply in reverse alphabetical. Then how you can arrange with students? So what is the out of all these letters? So what is the highest letter here? So reverse alphabetical C T. So U T O U E. Okay. So reverse alphabetical. So what is the highest letter here? Starts with U. Then again T T. So you can see that option is D. It's a reverse alphabetical series. Hope it's clear. The logic. Yes. Guys, minimum you can expect 2 to 3 questions from these Venn charts. So these sheets are most important, so, but it's the easiest question. If you see this question is in a first time, they feel that it's a difficult, but it's a very easy question when compared to remaining one. Why? Because remaining one is based on the logic, but if this question is based on the way you understand this sheet. So minimum you can expect 2 to 3 questions, guys. So we already discussed a few examples in our previous videos. If you want more questions like this, you just go and watch those videos which are already there in my playlist, guys. So I will make it simple. Try to understand the information. That's it. I will make it simple. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now see first. So just start the program. P says that. What is a P says that? Add question number box number 9. So what is a box number 9 here? -4 to the box number 6 +4 and put that resultant in box number 3. So instead of -1 take 0. Is it clear? Now, if P is shifted to the Q, what is Q says that is box number 2, what is the box number 2 value? 0 is less than box number 3. If 0 is not at all less than 0, so 0 is equal to 0. Is it yes or no? If 0 is less than 0, no. then you have to shift it to the R. If it is a S, you can directly shift it Q to S. So you just understand it this way. Again, what R says that divide box number 1 value with the box number 4. Now, what is the resultant you will get? Minus 2. That will substitute it in box number 10. That will substitute it in box number 10. After that, you can go for S. So, what S says that take box number 10 value and box number 5 value. See box number 10 value and box number 5 value. So whatever the resultant, that should be replaced with box number 8. So what is the value? You should replace with box number 8. Again S to T. So what is T says that multiply box number 8. Multiply box number 8 with box number 4. So whatever the resultant you will get, that should be replaced with box number 7. Is it clear? That's it. It's a simple operation, mathematical operation. But while seeing the sheet, they feel difficult, but it's completely based on the way you understand this picture. Yes, we already replaced all these numbers. Now you can able to solve the questions, guys. Question number 1. At the end of flow chart, which of the following boxes will have the lowest value? So what is the lowest value here? So if you observe all the numbers, the lowest value is minus 8. Minus 8 is the lowest value, right? So which is there in box number 7. Next one, how many boxes have positive integral values at the end of flowchart? Positive integral. 0 is not a positive integral. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now what about the remaining one? That's it. There is a 4 only. Once you understand that particular flowchart, guys, so you can easily solve all the questions. Now this is for you. I'm just leaving for you. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section, guys. These questions are belongs to the flowcharts. Flowcharts minimum you can expect 3 to 4 questions, guys. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. It's simply a mathematical operation, guys. See the last one. So most of the students, they are unable to understand these kind of pictures. What I got to know from the different students, they leave these questions directly. But this is also one of the good question. The way you understand the pictures are most important. Most of the students, they said that, sir, I am just leaving this question. We are unable to understand the pattern. But guys, if you observe carefully, most of the boxes, sir, they are not at all mention anything. But if you know the puzzle approach, then you can able to crack this question. So what is the approach means? See how many pictures are there. So this is one kind of picture, one kind of picture, one kind of picture, one kind of picture, and this picture is repeated here. So what I understand that the entire matrix is 4 into 4. It's a 16 boxes. 4 diagrams which are always replaced. Those 4 diagrams are always repeated in each and every box. But how it replaces means, see, if you take any row or any column, that picture never repeated in other column or other row. It means, see, you cannot take triangle here. Why? Because triangle in this column. That's why this is the triangle. If it is a triangle, this is definitely a pentagon. Now see, we are done with a pentagon. We can done with a diagram. You cannot take arrow here. You have to take the arrow. If you take the arrow, you have to take that symbol here. So in that way, you have to confirm the picture. You cannot take triangle here. So definitely this is the triangle. So what is the question mark you have to replace means? That's a A. Is it clear? So this is the picture you have to replace. So I just finish the remaining one. We are done with these two. You cannot take this one. So definitely this is here and this is pentagon. So we are done with this picture. You have to take the arrow. Yes, we have to take the pentagon. Now you have to take the symbol. So then done with the picture. See, but they are not given any picture, but you should understand what kind of picture it is. Okay, just try this question and post your answers in the comment section, guys. I will check your comments. So everyone participate in this discussion. Then I can understand that what is your analytical skills while solving this kind of question. Now I will explain the question also. Don't worry about that. This question and post your answers in the Now see what is the answer for question number 1. Now see you already know that, see the question number 1, if you observe these 9 by 9 grid. If you observe these 9 by 9 grid. Sorry guys. So if you observe the 9 by 9 grid here. See if you observe the row and column. So if row number 1 and row number 2 and row number 3. So what is the common observation? See So there is a diagram. See, one of the diagram is common here. Here triangle is common. Here triangle is common. But the row three, what I observe here, they consider not a common information. See, if you observe that the common information in row one and row two is triangle, that will remove and it you will get the uncommon part. So what is uncommon part here? Line and circle. In the same way, so they are removing the common area and taken as uncommon part for row three. So if you observe these pictures, so your answer must be 4. Is it clear, guys? It's consider row 3 is not a common one. Consider the not a common part. It's very good, Nana. Next, try this question. Guys, just like our video and share this information to your friends, guys. What about the question number 2? Again, consider row 1, row 2 or row 3. If you're not getting any logic, then consider the logic in terms of column C1, C2, C3. So observe carefully this picture and tell me that what can be the answer. Now we can say that here 4 circles is common in entire column number 1 and column number 2 and column number 3. But what is the exact picture? So what is the exact picture? See, that position you can see in the second one. But I will tell you the logic here. They consider the common picture in row 1 and row 2 and add circles in 4 corners. Is it clear, guys? That is the logic. According to this logic, you are going to choose your option is yes. Very good, Nana. Let's move on to the next question. What can be the next answer? Keep going, guys. So, what can be the next answer? So, you already know that. So, dot is the common in enter column number 1 and column number 2, column number 3. What about the respective lines? Which lines we have to consider? Now, if you observe row number 1 and row number 2, based on the observation, you will get row number 3. So, what is the answer for this question? Now, see, dot is the common. If you observe that, so this line is consider and this line is also consider. If you see the second picture, they consider the top line and they consider the right line. So, what is the lines we have to consider? See, simply they are deleting. So, they are deleting or removing the remove common line. Just remove the common line. See, if you see in this picture, there is a no line which is common. So your answer must be in this way. So what is the suitable answer? First is the correct answer. Is it clear, guys? Logic? Let's move on to the next question. So which one is the correct answer for this question? What is the correct answer out of all these 4 options? Now they will make into the 2 offs. So they are placing first off invertly into the second off. Guys, this is inverted, not an exact one. Same way, so this is the part you have to consider here. This is the second one, but how you can place? You have to place invertedly. Invertedly means it was facing in which direction is? Of course, it is facing in northeast direction. If you place inverted, northeast become northwest. Now that point should be pointing towards northwest. Don't choose your option as one. It's a option number 3. Yes, very good, Nana. So option number 3. Good observation. Next one. So what is the answer for this question, guys? In this picture, see, if circle is common, that's why they consider circle. Now, if you see that this is the picture which is common, this is the picture which is common. That's why you have to consider these one. Now, if you observe carefully, nothing is common. There is only one thing is common in this picture. See, this is the line which is common in both the boxes. Now, what is the answer for this question? Dot is the only one thing is common in both picture. Dot is the only common. Line is not common and circle is not common. So, option must be 3. The 3. Next, go through this question. So, what is the answer for this picture? Now, see, don't consider this as a single picture. Again, consider like a boxes. So, this is the box, and this is the box, and this is the third box. If you observe box number 1 and box number 2, you will get box number 3. So, what can be the answer? See, if you observe that nothing is common in box number 1 and box number 2, that's where you will get this picture. Now, if you go through the next one, see, so these line is not at all common. That's why they consider these line. Now, if you observe the ease line, see, out of these line from here to here, that line is common, right? That's why they are removing the common lines. Remove common lines. Simply remove the common lines. Now, what is the answer here? So you have to get that picture. See, from here to here is common. Here to here is common. So your answer must be in this shape. So answer is 2. 2 is the correct answer. Next. Go through the next picture. So what is the suitable answer? So what can be the answer? Now guys, if you see the pictures towards the right side, in the given picture, elements are decreased. Okay, simply here the logic is elements decreased. So elements is decreased. See. Now if you observe this picture, elements is increased. Elements is increased. So first box means first column. If you go through this particular row, elements are decreases. If you go for row 2, elements are increases. So definitely row 3 elements must be decreased. So if you go through the decreasing answer, decreasing or increasing, yes, we are not sure. Again, if you observe that it is also increased, it is also increased. If you want to increasing something means that suitable answer is 1. Now you have to verify box to the boxes. So some element is added every time, then the answer must be 1. Very good, Naveen. Next, so there is a question from blood relation, guys. You can expect either 1 to 2 questions from blood relation, guys. So I will give some time, just draw the diagram and just give me the answer. So in this slide, I just taken 3 different questions. Now just draw the picture and solve these two questions first of all. I will show you the third question later. This is the third question, always be related to Z. Go through these questions. So we have 8 persons, A to H, and total there is 3 generations. There is a no single parent in the family. H is the male and belongs to the third generation. H is male and the person is belongs to the third generation. E is the only son, guys. Only information is most important. E is the only son of E is the only son of A. But we don't know that A's gender still now. F is son-in-law of C. So F is son-in-law of C. The data says that C have a daughter. Daughter married someone is F and F is a son-in-law means male person. Just consider in that way. Guys, who is always refers C? C is the husband of A. Okay. C is husband of A. C is a husband of A. You already know that A has a daughter. A has a daughter. So A has a only son, right? So A has a only son. You can confirm that E and F's wife both are siblings. You are done with this data. G is the only son of D. Okay, G is the only son of D. So this is also only information. And there are 3 married couples in the family. So 1, 2, and we have to identify that one more married couple. So G is the only son of D. Next, D is not a wife of F. D is not a wife of F. Guys, you cannot place D. So we can say that we have to identify the third couple means definitely E and D are married one. So E and D are married one and D must be female. Why? Because you cannot place D is a wife of F and D has only one son, that is G. Now if you observe that we are taking entire information in terms of 3 generations, we are satisfied that condition. Total how many people are there? 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8th people is a H. So apart from H, who is left? B is left. So we can say that B married to the F. And they clearly mention that H is a male person and G is the only son. G is the only son means H is not at all a kid of D. So we can say that H is the only son of B. That is the only one possibility we have. Once you're done with the diagram, guys, just go through these questions. How is H related to E? How is H related to E? H is nephew. Remember, sibling children, male is nephew, female is niece. How is A related to H? A is the grandmother. A is the grandmother. Now, how is B related to G? Guys, we are already done with the diagram. If you know how to identify the information from diagram, just solve this question. If you understand that identity. How is B related to G? If you guys are good at all the relations, then you can easily answer this question and just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. We are already done with the picture. Just identify that what is the relation between B and G. Next. Move on to the next one. Add to the pictures. Now see, so elements are simply added. Elements are added. So we need 3 boxes. See, so suitable answer is A. It's a easy question. It's an easy one. Yes. It's very good, Nandana. Next one. What can be the next one? Now see, just remove the common element, remove it. So that's a common, remove it. Again, see, these two things are common, remove it. So what is a common thing here? So this arrow is common. So your answer must be, this is your answer. 3 is the correct one. Next. Where is a 3 number? Remove the common one. So circle is a common. So what about the lines? Which lines we have to consider? Now see number of lines. 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, so 3, 2, 4. Again, it's those three numbers are always repeated, but it is not in the exact box. So here 2 lines, 4 lines, answer must be 3 lines. So here suitable answer is 1. Next. So question from syllogisms. Guys, keep share this information to your friends, guys. And everyone like our video. If you like our video, it reaches maximum number of students. So whoever new to our channel, just subscribe our channel to guys. Just support our channel. So I will give best content for your preparation. Now see, all jackals are tigers. No tiger is lion. No tiger is lion. Some lions are caterpillar. Caterpillar. Go through the conclusions. Some caterpillars are jackals. Guys, any some comma all conclusions, it need direct relation in your picture. See, check it out. Caterpillar and jackal, it's far to each other. You never get these type of conclusions, guys. So one is wrong. Some lines are jackals. So lion and jackal, no intersection in the picture. It's an invalid conclusion. Some tigers are jackal. Some tigers are jackal is only possible conclusion. Why? Because if all jackal is tiger, definitely some of the tiger is a jackal. So answer only conclusion 3 follows. Next, see the next picture. The visual reasoning, guys. Visual reasoning, most expected questions, minimum 4 to 5 different questions you can expect from visual reasoning. Visual reasoning and non-verbal reasoning both are same. Different in name, but the questions all are similar. And these pictures is completely different. See, now you have to see this picture in this way. Same arrow. It is in inverted shape. Same arrow. You have to place same arrow. Why? Because here and here arrow is same, but here they are placing simply inverted. So now you have to take a inverted. So inverted means it's a pointing south. Inverted means that must be pointing north. So your answer must be both are pointing towards north side. So one is the correct answer. Next, alphanumeric series. Maybe you can expect either 1 or 2 questions from alphanumeric series. Now see, try to understand that. See, there is a following questions are based on 5 3-digit numbers. So 754, 742, 465, 743 and 433. Here question says that if 3 is added to the second digit of each and every number, then how many thus formed will be divisible by 3? So this question needs, you should know the divisible property 3, then you can save your time in the calculation. So what is the divisible property 3? Sum of its digits. If sum of its digits is divisible by 3, then entire number is divisible by 3. Now, so before adding, just find the sum here. What is the sum of all these numbers? First number is 16. Now you have to add 3. Now it become 19. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Now 19 is not at all divisible by 3. Next one, 742 total resultant is 13 plus 3 is equal to 16 is also not divisible by 3. 465 is 15, 15 plus 3, 18. This is the number which is divisible by 3. 743 is a 14 plus 3 is equal to 17 is not at all divisible by 3. And 433, some value become here 10, 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. It is also not divisible by 3. So there is only one number which is divisible by 3. Yes, it's a B option. Very good. Now see the next question. Again, consider the same numbers, but they have a different condition. If all the digits in the each number are arranged in descending order means higher number to the lower number. Now, which of the following will be the highest number in new arrangement? 754. It's the same. No need to change anything. 742. It's also same. 465, you have to change that number as 654. 743 look same. 433 is the same. Now the question, what will be the highest number? So what will be the highest number here? So still 754 will be the highest number. I think it's the highest number, not second highest number. It's the highest number, right? So highest number. In the new arrangement, still highest number is 754 itself only, right? So check it out. It's a 754. Next, go through the next one. Pictures. Guys, if you have a time, try to learn the concept of mirror and water images. We already discussed these concepts clearly in our YouTube channel, guys. Go through once. Why? Because most of 90% is non-verbal questions. Logic is always based on mirror and water reflections. Just go through that concept once again. Now see here dots are increases. Now if you observe that, see, this is the mirror image and mirror image. Mirror image and mirror image. If you see this one, you need that cup in this direction. You need that cup and handle must be in this position. Now see, so 3 is eliminated. Now if you observe that something is increasing, dots are increasing, leaves are increasing. Now you should, there is an empty bowl here. We need at least water. We need some water. If you see that one is a full water and fourth is a full water, that's why suitable answer is 2. Next. What about this picture? See, all these questions need your observation. Yes, observation is most important. Then only you will get the perfect logic. Now see, triangle is shifted in this position. Consider one more reflection diagonally. Same, you have to consider circle here. You have to take the this corner also. So suitable answer is 3. Next, see this picture. See, we need shade complete full black and white. So we need all these 3 pictures in each and every box. So your answer must be shade. Eliminate 2 and eliminate 3. My question, which option you are going to choose? 1 or 3? Very good, Nanaganesh. Which option are you going to choose? See, again observe that we have a 2 dot means shade ball, 1 empty shade. So here 2 empty, 1 shade. What about that? We have to consider shade or unshaded. Now see, here the ball which is repeated on the bottom. See, this is the ball which is repeated on the bottom. So definitely that ball must be shaded one. Shaded one. It's a third option, guys. So suitable answer is 3. Very good, Nana. Suitable answer is 3. It's not 1, Nana. We need that shade ball. Next. See the question from syllogisms. Some apples are guavas. All apple is orange. No orange is papaya. Make this picture clear. All papaya are guava. All papaya are guava. Draw this picture in this. All papaya are guava. Why? Because there is a direct relation already given for apple to guava. Some apples are guava, our apples are oranges, means definitely it directly reflects that some oranges are guava. Now conclusions here. Some papaya are apple. Papaya and apple, no direct relation, invalid conclusion. Some orange are papaya. Some orange and papaya, there is no direct relation. Some guava are orange. Yes. So some guava is also part of orange. It's a direct relation we can see in the picture. So answer only conclusion 3 follows. Next. Go through the next one. So what can be the next picture? It's a series based question. See, observe carefully. So what can be the next box? Based on series. Series means identify the pattern. Now see, it is completely an alternative series, guys. It's an alternative series. Pattern is alternative series. So if you observe that alternative series, so that all the lines are moving towards each other, then you will get this shape. So option is B. Why? Because every time if you observe every alternative picture, those elements are moving towards each other. Nana. So towards each other means that must be in this shape. Very good, Nana Tulsi. Anisha, Ganesh, very good. Keep going. Go through the next one. So what can be the next answer? Venu, Naveen, Ganesh, Anisha, Tulasi. Good. Go through the next one. Now, if you observe carefully, each and every element which is replaced, circle is replaced with a triangle, triangle is replaced with a circle. Observe carefully. Triangle, circle, triangle, circle, circle, triangle. So again, it is also part of alternative. Now your answer must be based on this box. So triangle should be replaced with a circle, circle is replaced with a triangle, and circle is replaced with a triangle, and shade must be replaced with a shade also. So option is here. See what is the suitable answer here? Circle, triangle, and shaded triangle. So answer is D. Next. Now see this question from distance and directions concept. Yes, Ganesh, very good man. It's an alternative series. See, if you practice number of questions, then you can able to recognize pattern, guys. That's why practice is most important. Go through the number of questions, then you can able to recognize the pattern. So just go through this question. Now see, U is north of Q. They mention that U is north of Q at a distance of 10 meters. Draw these in this way. T is east of U. T is east of U. T is east of U by 10 meters.
Now SC is south of T. SC is south of T. You have to take more line when compared to UQ line. Why? Because it's a 10 meters and it's a 15 meters. Now S is south of T by 15 meters. And P is south of Q. P is south of Q. P is the south of Q by 20 meters. P is south of Q by 20 meters. Check the parallel lines, guys. R is east of P. R is east of B by 25 meters. R is east of P by 25 meters. L is east of S. L is east of S by 15 meters. Guys, so you can identify that both L and R must be same line. Why? Because 15 plus 10 is equal to 25. That is equal to the PR line. M is the midpoint of UP. M is the midpoint of UP. Now I will take the different color to understand that. So from U to P, total distance is how much? It's a 30. Now see, so this is the point. If you take here, so what is the point here? M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint means from here to here. From here to here, distance is exactly equal to 15. From here to here, distance is exactly equal to 15. Once you guys are done with the diagram, now go through these questions. So what is the distance between L and R? What is the distance between L and R? From here to here, what is the distance? Now you already know that from here to here total distance is 30. From here to here distance is 15. So what about this gap? What about this gap? So this gap value exactly equal to 30 minus of 15 is exactly equal to 15. So answer is 15 meters. Very good, Anatolius. Anisha, very good. Anisha, it's not D, it's a 15. Nana. Yes. Tulasi, Navin. Good. Next one. You just tell me in which direction T with respect to P. Guys, we need T. You have to identify from P. So which direction it is? Remember, P is a constant, T is our line. Just draw the line. If line is moving in a particular direction, that's your answer. Now see here, P is the constant from P to T. Now you have to take that line in this direction. So arrow is moving towards which direction? Between north and east. So answer is northeast. Yes, northeast. Next one, which of the following points are in the line? So PRS are in the same line. Not PRS is not in the same line. QML. QML is not in the same line. UST is not in the same line. MSL is not in. Guys, is it right? MSL? Why? Because U to M distance is exactly equal to 15. Now that is exactly in the same line. MSL is the suitable answer. That's why picture is most important. Try it carefully. You will get M here. Why? Because here the distance between U and M is 15. T and S is also 15, right? So answer MSL. Now see the next question here. So you can expect either 1 to 2 questions from flowchart, guys. Flowchart concept. So we already discussed few questions in our earlier videos, guys. Just go through that videos, then you can able to solve these kind of questions also. It's completely based on your understanding. Now see here the program should start from towards A. A says that subtract number in box number 4. What is the box number 4? 12 minus box number 1, 13. So whatever the value you will get, that should be placed in box number 10. So we are placing here. Next one. Next B says that check it out, is box number 10 value is less than 0? Is it yes or no? So what is the 10 value? Minus 1. Minus 1 is less than 0. Yes. S means you have to shift C. If it is a no means directly you can shift it to the D. Again what C says that take box number 9. What is the box number 9? 0. Take box number 5 value 10. Whatever the resultant, place in box number 2. So place it here. Now, again, verify. So, the condition D says that verify if box number 2 is greater than box number 7. Box number 2 value is 10, which is greater than box number 7. Yes, of course, is again it is a S. Move towards E. E says that multiply box number 10 value. What is the box number 10 value? Is minus 1, guys. Now you have to take the new values, not previous values. Minus 1 is multiplied by box number 2. What is the box number 2? 10. If minus 1 is multiplied by minus 10, its value become minus 10. Now you have to take that number in box number 3. Yes. Now the question says that at the end of flowchart, the number placed in which of the following boxes will remains unchanged? Nana remains unchanged. Nana. So which one is remains unchanged? What is the answer? According to the option, box number 3 is the same number, not. Box number 2 is also changed. Box number 10 is also changed. So box number 7 is remains unchanged. So box number 7 is remains unchanged. Now guys, hope you understand the approach for flowcharts. I'm just leaving this question for you. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. You just tell me whether it is true or zero or false or C and D. Just read this condition carefully. I'm leaving this question for you guys. Next. Go through the next question from coding and decoding concept. Now see, so these kind of models try to identify that if any word which is common, definitely code language is also common. Each and every word is represented with a two-digit number. Now first identify the common word. So what is a common word here? He went through the crisis, low carbon future through sector, carbon crisis is a big problem, the future is not promising. My suggestion guys, identify the most repeated word. What is the most repeated word here? So through is common, okay. But again check it out. He went the crisis. So nothing is common. Now you will get the code language for through. So what is the code language for through? Which one is common here? 56, 47, 73, 14 and 62. Which number is common in first and second statement? Now see here, 56 is the common. 56 is the common. Code language for through is 56. See the next one, see. Now once you're done with this particular word, just remove that word guys. Next, go through the next one here. So here, crisis and crisis. So what is a code language for crisis? Can anyone tell me that what is a code language for crisis? So once you're done with this one, just erase it for your reference only. So crisis 47 is not repeated, 73 is not repeated, and 14 and 62. 14 is repeated. We can say that code language for crisis is 14. Now go through the next one. Once done with the crisis, go through the next one. Here, the. So what about the? First and last. The is a common. Anyone tell me that what can be the code language for the? So here the code language for the is exactly equal to 62. And I think there is nothing is common in that words. Okay. The is done. Now he went. He went. So guys, here he or went. So those words are not at all repeated. If words are not repeated, it can be anything possible. Either 47 or 73 is the suitable answer. Low carbon future. Let's check with the remaining one. Here the carbon is common. Here the carbon is common. If word is common, definitely code language is also common. Check the common number here 638. 38 and 68 is not common. 95, 24. So carbon code language is 38. So what about that low future sector? So here future, you can see here future. So what is the code language for future here? So here future code language is 68 is not repeated, 95. Future code language is 95. Next one. So here easy is common. So what is the common code language for easy here? 82. Guys, if you observe the remaining one, nothing is common. Not promising. Anything is not common here. Can be either 99 or 11. Same way, either big or problem. Either 21 or 19. Next one. Low or sector. So these things are not at all repeated, guys. It can be anything is a code language. Once you identify the code language for each and every word, then you can able to answer these 5 different questions. Now go through the questions here. Now what is the code language for through 56? Another question number 1. What is the code for is carbon? What about carbon here? Carbon is 38. What about is? So what about is? Is 82. So if code for vent is 47, if condition means consider that information, only that question only. If the code for vent is 47, guys, vent is 47. Check it out. If vent is 47, definitely he must be 73. So according to this information only, you have to consider. If you go through the next question, again, still he or vent code language is not at all sure. Either it can be 47 or 73. So what can be the possible code for future problem? What can be the future? Future is 95. And what about the problem? Problem can be, we need one of the number. Guys, we need one of the number. If you have both the numbers, it's not an answer. If both the numbers are not one of the number is not there, it is also not a code language. So 95 is mandatory number. 95 is mandatory number. That's why we are eliminating all these options. Suitable answer is it clear? Approach of these kind of models. And it is also one of the, see, not, it's not a difficult question, guys. Most of the students, they are not understand the pattern. So there, see, there is only 4 pictures are there, and most of the boxes are empty. How we are identify that question mark? Guys, simply it's a grid approach. Grid approach means we need those. See, there is only 4 pictures are there. Those pictures are always repeated in every box. But if you go through the either row or column, picture is not repeated. Means see, if you see that triangle is not repeated. Why? Because you can see in this particular line. That's why triangle must be here. So we have here pentagon. Now again, you cannot repeat arrow here. Arrow must be here. Same here. So you can't place pentagon. Then you have to use this symbol. Now if you go through that, you cannot repeat triangle here. So triangle must be here. So here the suitable answer must be A. Those 4 pictures are always repeated in every box. Same. So simple question, guys. Turns in this direction in 90 degrees. So D is the suitable answer. Next. Take the next option. Next question. So what about this question, guys? So if you observe the arrow here, arrow is moving first from here to here, 45 degrees. 45 degrees arrow. Next again it's exactly equal to 90 degrees. So next must be 135 degrees. So here the direction, see, arrow direction here. So this direction is pointing in which direction? It's a southwest. If southwest plus 135 degrees, now it become north. It become a north, eliminate A, eliminate B. See, what about the remaining? Out of these two, which one is the suitable answer? See here, observe that here, it's not shaded, shaded, not shaded, and shaded. Answer must be shaded. No, don't go through the remaining elements. Simply observe that. It's a C is the suitable answer. Next. Guys, just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. We had a discussion in previous slide. Hope you understand the pattern. Now again, just try this question and post your answer in the comment section, guys. Next. Now guys, so there is a two important informations here. Remember these conditions. A is called A is called B means A is the original word. A is original word and B is code language. B is code language. Sometimes you can expect this statement. A means B. A means B means A is the original word. A is the original word. Sorry, B is the original word and A is the code language. Check your question, guys. Question is related for means or is called. We should identify the code language, right? Now, button is called shirt, shirt is called shampoo, shampoo is called as brush, brush called as toothpaste, toothpaste is called as mat. Now, which among the following is used for wash hair? What is the original answer? So, wash hair. So, which one is we are using here? Shampoo. Shampoo is the original, but according to the code language, shampoo is coded as which one? Brush. I hope you understand this concept, right? Is called and means. Now, I just want to change this one. Instead of called, I am taken means. Instead of called, I just taken means. Guys, just try this question again. I will I will see your options in the comment, guys. Now, instead of called, take means. Try to understand this statement and post your answers, guys. Next, go through the next picture. And this is one of the confusing picture, but it's a good question. So they consider here vertical element. They consider in this picture horizontal. If they combine, you will get this picture. If you combine this picture, same. But most of the students they choose either B or C, but that is wrong one, guys. That's a wrong one. Why? Because if you place these vertical picture into the horizontal picture, now you will get the boxes in this way. So suitable answer is A. Most of the students they choose different one, but it's not. It's a A. A is the suitable answer. Guys, we have to take vertical and we have to take horizontal. Now you can visualize it. You will get these kind of shape. Now question from ranking concept. Now see in a row of 30 children, they clearly mention that in a row total 30 children. A is 11th from right hand. A is 11th from right hand. If you take right hand here, so towards right side of it 10 people are there. If there are 4 children between A and B, so we don't know that B is right side of A or left side of A. Then what is the position of B from left end of the row? Let me take in this way. So if you consider A's position from right end is 11. Now here how many people are there? Left side. If you exclude A, so how many people are there? Can anyone tell me that? Up to here it's 11 members, right? Now how many people are there here? 19 people. But here the data clearly mentioned that if between A and B there is a 4 children, there is a possibility B can be a right side of A, B can be a left side of A. So there is a two possibilities means you will get the two different answers. You will get the two different answers. Why? Because there is a no clear data regarding B's position. That's why answer is cannot be determined. Why? Because there is a possible. it mentioned that four people between A and B. So B can be a right side of A or B can be a left side of A. It's a still possibility. That's why don't fix the answer. Let's move to the next question. Yes, very good, Nanda. Nisha, Ganesh, very good. Keep going. Now see, picture inside the picture. Picture inside the picture means we want circle is outside. Circle is outside. Box is inside. Again circle. Again box. So that is the answer you have to choose. Which one is the suitable answer? Suitable answer is D. Next. Again one question from flowchart again. Very good, Nana. Very good. Again, read the information carefully, guys. Here the flow data says that start and set customer discount is 0%. Wholesale customer. If it is a no, directly shifted into the cash. If it is a yes, again you will get 2% discount. So try to understand the whole flow chart. Now read the question here. Question says that what will be the total discount of a wholesale customer? Now it's a wholesale customer. It's a wholesale customer. Yes, if it is a wholesale customer, initially he will get how much of discount? 2% discount. And who buys more than 50 orders? Again, check it out. Who buy more than 50 orders and they are not paying in cash. Guys, they are not paying in cash. Now check it out. Initially, they will get 2%. If they are paying in a cash, no. If they are paying in a cash, directly you will get here. Means that person is not getting extra 2% discount. Now they are ordering more than 50 or less than 50. Yes, more than 50. Yes. If it is a S, again you will get 2 more discount. Now if you see the entire scenario, that person will get how much of discount? 4%. It's all about yes or no. It's all about yes or no. I mean, again, read that information carefully. Now, again, see this question. What will be the total discount of wholesale customer? Yes, wholesale customer. Yes, you will get that person get 2% discount. Who buys more than 50 and they pay in a cash? Yes, they pay in a cash. Again, that person will get 2% discount. And that person order greater than 50%, again you will get 2 more percentage. So total, if you understand the whole procedure, that person will get 6%. Guys, I'm just leaving this question for you. Again, try that question and post your answer in the comment section. Next. Now see here, all players are short. Mayor is a short. The conclusion, all players are mayor. No direct relation between player and mayor. Invalid. Mayor may be a player. Yes, may be a player. So conclusion 2 follows. It's a simple one. Next. And this is completely based on your observation. Don't take too much of time for this kind of questions. Choose the option directly. It's all about your visual skill. See, count the number of times one occur in the following string. How many ones are repeated here? It's a 1. Answer is 6. It's a simple question, guys. Next. Paper folding and paper cutting concept. Very good, Mama. Venu, Ganesh, Tulasi. Very good, doing good. Go to the next one. check your answer, guys. It is also confusing question. Most of the students they choose different answers. Let me check your answers first of all. Yes, Ganesh said 3, Venu said 2. Most of the students they choose wrong answer, wrong option. Guys, see, this particular part is not at all reflect in the other side. It's a folded part. You will get only one circle in the entire picture. You never get 3, 2 or circles, guys. It's very good, Nana Tulasi. You have a good observation. Guys, see, this is the folded area, right? If it is a folded area, it is not at all projected in the other folding part. So it is not at all repeated. Still, it is a single one. Visualize that picture. It's a single. Next. So the question in puzzles. Yes, go through this one puzzle. Now see, there is a six persons: Jacob, William, Liam, Alexander, Ethan, and Andrew have not necessary in the same order. Okay. So total we have six persons here. Now Andrew either deliver his presentation either start or end. Two possibility. Andrew can be the first person to deliver his lecture or last person. Yes, we have a two possibilities in information one. Next, Jacob deliver his presentation immediately after Ethan. Jacob is immediately. So too many possibilities. Hold this information. There are exactly three presentation between William and Lamb. So three total means either William or Liam can be either second position or third, sixth position, either fifth position or first position. So start this point. Next one. Alexander is the second person to deliver his presentation. Guys, Alexander is the second one to deliver the presentation means eliminate. Why? Because you have to place one of the person, either William or Liam. Now you have to confirm that this is Alexander. Alexander. So Ethan, yes, Jacob is immediately after Ethan. So still we are not sure with the first presentation and fifth presentation. Remaining we can conclude it. So we are done with the information, guys. Now go through these questions. Minimum 2 to 5 questions, guys. Minimum 2, maximum is 5 questions from any puzzle or arrangement. Now, how many different possible combination schedules are possible? How many different possible combinations are there? So there is a two different possible combination. Why? Because William can be a fifth presentation or fourth presentation. So we don't know the data. That's why it's a two. So who delivers his presentation immediately after William? Who will present after William? Either Alex or Andrew. Alex or Andrew, guys. Why? Because we are not sure with the Williams position, right? Next. On to the next question. So what is the next answer here? So three-sided figure, four-sided figure, five-sided figure. Four-sided figure, five-sided figure, six-sided figure. So answer must be pentagon. Next. Again, one more question from coding and decoding. Identify the common number and identify the common mode. So what does it 4 signifies? So what is the code for 4? Very good, Venkat. Yes. Guys, everyone just subscribe our channel, guys. Just subscribe our channel and share this information to your friends also. So check my content, then only you can subscribe my channel. So first go through my content. What are the videos are there which are really help to your preparation or not? Everything you verify it, then only you can subscribe. Now see here, if you observe that 4 is not at all common, now we just solve in this way. What about 3? 3 is common. If 3 is common, what is the code language for 3? 3 code language is your. 3 is your. Again, 5 is common here. If 5 is common here, hands. Now, which one is left, it's a rice. Eliminate, then identify that. Very good. Next one. What is the suitable answer? Again, try this question and post your answer in the comment section. I'm just leaving few questions for you guys. Now, this is also one of the good arrangement. Go through this data. I will give some time. Now, see, there are 6 houses in a colony, such that 3 houses are in the one row, other 3 houses are in the opposite row. So, the 3 houses in a row are equidistant from each other. So, 3 houses here, 3 houses here, all are equidistant from each other. Each house is exactly opposite to the house in other row. Each house is painted with the different colors: red, blue, green, yellow, pink, and orange. Here the question: which house is diagonally opposite to the orange? Okay, identify that. Point number one says that outside corner is not painted blue or red. Now, blue or red must be middle one. Blue or red. We don't know that. That's why blue or red. You can take in this way. House painted with orange is not opposite to the house which is painted with the green. Now we can say that orange, green is always in this way. Why? Because both are not in opposite. Now yellow and pink color houses are not in the same row. So if you place yellow or pink, yellow or pink. So you will get the two possibilities here. Now go through the question. So which one is diagonally opposite to the orange? Always, if you go through any possibility case, orange is always diagonally opposite. Diagonally opposite means this is diagonally opposite. So orange is always diagonally opposite to green. Hope you understand this arrangement. Next. Now see here, there is a 5 lines and 3 lines. Find the difference, it become 2 lines. 5 lines and 2 lines. Now it's 6 lines, right? Then you will get the 4 lines. Here there is a 4 lines and 3 lines. Answer must be single line. Don't choose B. It's a E. Next. So they will check your IQ, guys. They will check your visual skills in these questions. Now see, if all these, like, consider this is a one word, if all the letters which are same or they given as a different letters, choose your option. See, while seeing these options, then you can able to understand what is question. Sometimes if you are not understand the question, read the options, guys. Then you will understand what is the pattern in the given information. If anything is different, guys, all look like same. That's why answer is A. All 3 items in the given question are exactly like. Question. See this image? Now, guys, just select the alternative. Alternative means all these elements in given option. One of the box, we need all the elements. So don't remove any element, don't add the new element. Alternative means we need that element, but not it's in the different positions. So So that's the meaning of alternative, where you can see all these pictures, all these inside pictures in a one of the given option. So which option it is? So here it is not. Why? Because it's an extra picture here. So move on to the next one. This is also extra picture we have. So suitable answer is 2. Next, what is the answer for this question? Yes, very good, Nana. Nevin. Almost 98%. You maintain 98% of accuracy. Very good. Tulsi also doing good. Everyone, guys, all these people are maintain 98% of accuracy, but try to maintain 100% accuracy. You miss something in few questions. So you guys are doing really good. So what is the answer for this question? See, simple logic here. Remove the common. Remove the common. Now you will get this one. See what is the common here? This is the common. This is the common. That's why you will get this one. So what about this answer? See here dot. We need the dot here. If you see the picture here, so anything, see line is a common. We need only one dot. If it nothing is common, you will get that circle. So option is D. Next. So similar to the previous question, which option are you going to choose? So it's similar to the all. So nothing is changed. Suitable answer is here. Next here. C. Any calculation, it is a part of Bodmer's rule. You already know that every letter stands for bracket, of, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. 16 divided by means it's a plus. 8 star says that minus of 6, plus says that divisible by 90, minus of minus, see minus stands for again. What is the answer? What about the 4 by 5? 0.8. Now here 16 plus 8. 16 plus 8 is equal to 24. Minus of 0.8 is exactly equal to 23.2. Next. Now see, if all the trees in the park are flowering trees, some of the trees in the park are honey flowers trees. What about the third one? See, if all the trees in the park are flowering tree, some of the trees of the park of honey flower tree. Now all the honey flower tree parks are flowering trees. Absolutely true, guys. It never contradicts any statement. It's simply reflection. If all mangoes, if all mangoes are golden color, no golden colors things are cheap. That's a diagram. Now conclusions here. All mangoes are cheap is not at all. Why? Because no direct relation. If see, if any all not condition, just verify in this way. The information says that all golden color mangoes are not cheap. All golden color are not cheap. Why? Because see, if no golden color is not, no golden color is cheap means all golden color is also not cheap. It's a valid one. Second is valid. Question from series. STUVW. Now 38, 35, 32, decreasing how many units means 3 numbers. So 29 minus of 3. So answer is 26. It's a simple question. Next. Is it look like same or different? So it's not at all looks like same. It shows that 09, it's a 99. So don't choose the option A. It's a first and second items are not exactly same. Even see 80, 80. See guys, here 1 and 3 are same. 8009291. Now which option you are going to choose? First and third are looks exactly same. See. Guys, remember this point. If number of strikes are n and number of gaps n minus 1, it's a time interval. All dealing with the time intervals. Now question 3, in 6 o'clock ticks at 6 times. See guys, in a 6 o'clock how many gaps you can form? 5 gaps. See, in 6 o'clock there is a 6 times, and 12 o'clock how many times? 12 times. But here the question you should identify that how many gaps are formed. Guys, in 6 o'clock it ticks at 6 times, and how many gaps are formed here? 5 gaps. Now 5 gaps occur in how many seconds? 30 seconds. Now what about the each gap? Each gap take only how many seconds? 6 seconds. Now the question, in 12 o'clock it ticks 12 times, but here you should identify that how many gaps are formed here? 12 gaps are formed. And you already know that each gap is 6 seconds. For 11 gaps is 66 seconds. Next. Guys, 1 and 2 is not at all same. N double one, N double one, N1, N. So 1 and 3 is same. First and 3 or look like same. Next. Guys, see in this way, it's moving, guys. Two balls are moving. If you observe that, see here. So here the answer must be 3 balls here. 1 ball is up. So suitable answer is B. So they consider in this way. Here to here, here to here. So check this one. Now see this question from Venn diagram. See, during this game slow held in a school, 40 students are play. So 40 students are play game 1, guys. 40 students are play game 1. So that should be outside the circle. Means this entire circle is 40. Only means you have to take inside. If it is not a only, you have to take outside. 67 play game 2 and 46 play game 3. And 8 students play game 1 and 3, guys. 1 and 3, 1 and 3. Again, it is also outside. Most of the students consider that number inside. That is a wrong one. Now, 8 students also playing 1 and 3. 1 and 3 means the information deals with the entire intersection. Now, 26 played 1 and 2. So, there is also one. Only is the information is inside. Otherwise, everything is outside. 28 students are played 2 and 3. Now see, if 2 students played all the 3 games, if 2 here, now 24 is played only 1 and 2, and 6 played only 1 and 3, 26 played only 1 and 2. Now go through the remaining one. See, the entire circle is 40. Now 24, 30, 32, definitely 8 students are played only game 1. Now 24, 26 is 50, 52. So 52 means here, 15 students have played only 2. Now here 26 plus 6, 32, 34. 34 means only 12 students have played only game 3. The question here, how many students have played game 1 but not game 2 and 3? So game 1 means only game 1. Only. Why? Because you never take circle 2 and circle 3. The answer is 8. How many students have played game 3? So again it is only game 3. How many students are there on only game 3? 12 students. How many students have played game 2 but not game 3? So only. So all these questions are part of only conditions. And this is also most important understandable question. If you understand the theory, then only you will get the answer. A bird shooter was asked how many birds he had in a bag. He replied in that way. There were all our sparrows but 6. All pigeons but 6. All ducks but 6. How many birds he had in the bag? Now let me explain the statement. Let us assuming the total number of birds are X. He replied in this way. How many sparrows are there? He mentioned that all are sparrows but 6 means except 6 all are sparrows. That is the meaning. What about pigeon? He uses same meaning here. All are pigeon but 6 means except 6 all are pigeons. Again duck is also says all are ducks except 6. Now if we count the total number of birds are exactly equal to 3x minus 18 is exactly equal to total birds. Now you will get 2x is equal to 18, then x is equal to 9. The 9. So that's it. Hope you enjoy the session, guys. We are done with the most questions, all which are repeated in NJ 2023 Accenture test papers, guys. I hope you like the session. Just go through all the questions once again. Then you can identify that what is the approach for each and every question in this video, guys. Again, watch the video. Again, go through the either watch the video or go through the content, guys. Whatever that, it will help your preparation. So that's it from today's session. I hope you'll enjoy this session. And only one thing I am expect from your end, just share this information to your friends and subscribe our channel. And I will promise you guys, I will give better means not better. See, I will provide good content for your placement preparation. And I already uploaded many videos in reasoning and quantitative aptitude. Go and watch the videos, learn the subject. Once you understand the subject, guys, you can crack any examination. So that is only one suggestion from my end. And I just leave few questions. Just try to solve the questions and post your answer in the comments. So that's it. Until the next session, guys. Have a nice day.